From small, I dream to own business because I live in a shop where at the front they're operating they sell stationery, and from small I'm seeing business transactions every day. So it was my childhood dream to own a shop. So there was a time I have an opportunity, and then I start looking for opportunity like franchising. And I call up Popular Bookshop. They say, present, you need to pay like 50,000, 80,000. So I think, no, I'm not to pay so much. So I took down a retail, and I'm now still a business owner of the retail. But the problem that I face is that, having a shop, you have to work more than 12 hours a day, and workers is so difficult to find. Rental, expenses, and the economic is not so good, and your business is always affected. When I first taken down the retail shop, it was very promising because I'm the only shop that sells the things there. But after a few months, a competitor selling the same thing moved in, And although I still never give up, so I start looking for opportunity, and I start doing another business. I start doing F&B. I invest with my friends, and everything looked promising. We are the first one to sell Japanese food at SGH. We spent a lot of money renovating the place, and a few months later, what happened? SARS broke out. So, even though I have a love for business, but it's not within my control, And then I start doing other things, I do properties. And last year, property wasn't that good, even though I have very exclusive rights to sell factories, to sell properties, but it's difficult to sell. And it is all affected by economics. Sellers want to sell, but they want high price. Buyer doesn't want to buy because they think that the economy is not so good. So I find it very difficult to do business in that type of situation. And one day I come to a seminar like you all, sitting down there, and I look at the slide, and I saw something. I believe by now you should have realized that it is a booming market for education and employment. And I see the great opportunity, and it is always my dream to bring my business overseas. I want a global business. I do not want my business to be restricted to a particular place, which what I was doing before, my insurance or my property, they're all restricted to Singapore alone. And here, from my past experience, I understand that without experience, I might not be able to make it. And true enough, my F&B businesses fail. I lost more than 100 over thousand. My minimum, although is surviving, but the reason is peanuts. And here, I'm very happy because I'm learning from a mentor who started his business from 0 to $10 million. And I know that by joining this program, it helped me to cut down the time of learning, and I have very little risk of failure because I have a coach, and then we work in teams, and while we're in the program, we learn and we earn. So I do not have to wait until I complete the course before I start earning. Whereas if we join an academic course, we have to finish the course, and no guarantee that someone will hire us. Especially people like my age, I'm not young, my son is already 27. Okay, wow. So you can see that